So in the previous class we have studied about the stomach, and we have studied the histology of the stomach and the glands which are found in the stomach and the function of hydrochloric acid and function of digestive juices. These much we have done. Now today we will study the importance of mucus gland. Study the importance of mucus gland, and then we will study the parts of the stomach. Okay, three kinds of glands are there. First one, the mucus gland, which we have not studied yet. Then ophthalmic gland, and the third one is chief. Mucus gland secretes mucus. Ophthalmic gland secretes HCl, about which we already done, and the chief gland secretes three different enzymes, that is pepsinogen, then lipase, and then what? Rennin. Okay, so this we are done, we left mucus. Now you say sir सबसे ऊपर तो mucus ही रखा है, फिर आपने क्यों नहीं करा? That there was a reason. See, we are studying that HCl is a acid which can cause severe damage to the stomach, to the body, to the cells, to the tissues and all. Okay, and HCl also, कौन सा वाला? The HCl which is as strong as having pH of 1.8. That is very strong acid. If you cut some part of the body or some animal's flesh you bring from the market and put in a petri dish having a strong acid of 1.8 pH, you will find within few hours it will be fully dissolved. Okay, so it is very strong acid. So naturally there should be some mechanism to prevent our body to become in contact with the acid. Also, the pepsinogen will make pepsin will digest protein, and lipase will digest fats, lipids, and all our cells, cell membranes are made up of lipids and proteins. So that means there are possibility of vanishing of our intestine, stomach and digestive system within one day itself by the action of hydrochloric acid and these two enzymes. So there should be some mechanism to prevent their action onto the walls of stomach, and that is done by the mucus. Okay? Say for example, you have got you might have seen that during Diwali time we get some items made up of sugar. कुछ चीज़ें होती हैं which we just use for the puja purpose, and they are made up of sugar, white color के. Okay? And if you put water in that, how long water will stay there? Because sugar is soluble in water, it will dissolve that the vessel itself, and the water will come out, isn't it? So similarly, we are having here the hydrochloric acid which may dissolve the walls of the stomach, and pepsinogen and or rather pepsin and lipase, they will act on the walls of the stomach and they will cause severe damage to the walls of the stomach. So we have to have some protection mechanism. Say for example, this is a vessel made up of sugar, and this is another vessel made up of sugar. I said sugar because you might have seen sometime in your life, if you are vigilant enough, if you take little bit interest in all these things. तो घर में तो मम्मी पापा बहुत कुछ करते हैं, बच्चे का आजकल पूजा पाठ प्रार्थना में इंटरेस्ट भी दी. So that is something different. And if you fill water in this one, which will be simply made up of sugar, and while in this what we do, we just put a molten wax and do a coating of the wax. इसमें wax की coating करनी है, wax coating, and outside it is sugar. This is also sugar, but no coating. अब इसमें भी पानी भर दिया. What will happen? Which will be dissolved? This will dissolve because the water is directly coming in with contact of the sugar, whereas it will not dissolve. So here the wax, which is waterproof, is preventing the water to come in contact with the sugar. Last time we have studied rusting, and we have studied several mechanisms by which we can prevent rusting. Rusting can be prevented by applying paint, by applying oil or grease or galvanization, etc. etc. Now what do paint do? Paint क्या कर रहा है? Paint is cutting the contact of the moist air with the reactive metal surface. वो moist air को iron की contact में आने से रोक रहा है, and hence there is no rusting. Had it come in contact with iron, definitely it would have gone rusting. So ये जो process है वो जो coating हो रही है, the same type of coating is done by mucus in the walls of stone. So if you remember the diagram which I drew yesterday, the outermost layer of serosa or epithelium, then we had circular longitudinal muscles, and then we had circular muscles, then we had submucosa, and the layer of the submucosa secretes mucosa. So this is the mucosa. This is the mucosa which is actually of mucus. Okay, and mucus is actually secreted by mucus glands. And mucus is a slimy substance. It is little more slimy than your saliva. Okay, so although mucus is soluble, मतलब एकदम तो नहीं solve होगा, but it can be taken away with the water, and that is why there is a continuous supply of mucus required to the mucus gland. Okay, so mucus gland are continuously supplying. It is not that one time you paint it and then enough. Like what you do in the iron grill in your home, or many other places where painting or anywhere where you have to cut something, like a copy का cover होता है. Now you put a plastic cover on that. Why you put a plastic cover? So that if the water, if your copy get wet, the rain water or any other water, your copy may not damage. Okay? So that is one time you put and it will remain there for throughout the year. Here it cannot be like that. One time you put the mucus layer, it will remain forever. So there is a continuous input of mucus required, because when the food comes, food is vigorously moving because of the movement of the walls of the stomach, the circular and the longitudinal and circular and longitudinal muscles and even the oblique muscles. They are moving and they are mixing the food and the gastric juices and hydrochloric acid and all. So this wall, this layer of the mucus tend to lose, and henceforth there is a continuous secretion of mucus, which will prevent the action of hydrochloric acid and action of protein digesting enzymes on the walls of the stomach. And our stomach walls can remain active or functional throughout our life. उनको तो पूरी जिंदगी काम करना है भाई, ऐसे थोड़ी है 1, 2, 4, 5 साल जीना है. Who is interested in living only 5 years? Even starting from today. इक्का दुक्का होते हैं सुशांत सिंह जैसे, हर एक की थोड़ी, वो भी किस कारण से उसने चलो बताओ, वो चैप्टर अलग है. Okay, so everyone want to live and everyone want to live for a longer duration, and for that it has to be functional. तो ये भी हमने पढ़ लिया. ना स्टमक की 3 पार्ट होते हैं, 3 पार्ट्स ऑफ द स्टमक. कौन कौन से पार्ट है? द फंडिक, द कार्डिक एंड द बॉडी और पाइलोरिक. ठीक है, 3 पार्ट दे रखे हैं. इफ यू हैव अ बुक you can see on the page number, what page number is it? Page number of 259. पेज 259 पे आप देखिए स्टमक का डायग्राम दे रखा है. इसोफेगस आ रहा है, देन फंडस इज देयर, द कार्डियक. कार्डियक कोड क्या है? कार्डा स्टैंड फॉर हार्ट. So this is the part which is found close to the heart. That is why it is called cardiac. And then pyloric, which is towards the exit end of the stomach. तो तीन ही पार्ट है हमारे स्टमक में, तीन ही पार्ट है. एंड जो रूमिनेंट होते हैं, दोज एनिमल्स विच आर ईटिंग ग्रास एंड दोज आर विच इज फीडिंग मेनली ऑन द हर्ब्स, they have got another part of the stomach that is called the rumen. Rumen is a part in which they store their food and they have got certain kind of bacteria. Rumen में these bacteria are cellulose digesting bacteria. So whenever they are eating all these grass and the other type of herbs and all, so that is mainly got cellulose, and no animal has got the cellulose digesting enzyme present in their body. किसी भी एनिमल में सेलुलोज डाइजेस्टिंग एंजाइम नहीं होता. सो दिस इज एक्चुअली डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ दोज बैक्टीरिया, symbiotic bacteria which are remaining in the lumen. So you might have seen these animals, they eat, then they sit down and they cuddle. What is the cuddle? That is, they are then bringing their food from the rumen back to their mouth, they mix it thoroughly again and then they swallow it. Now हो क्या रहा है? First when they eat, they store it in the rumen. Rumen has got cellulose digesting bacteria, symbiotic bacteria. They will act on the cellulose and they will break cellulose into the less complex carbohydrates. Then when they are brought back to the mouth, then the ptyalin enzyme of the mouth, that is the saliva, can work on it, and then it is taken back into the stomach. So one additional step is there. Unlike us, we are only digesting starch, they are to digest cellulose. So digestion of starch is easy, that can be done with the help of ptyalin or amylase, whatever you say. एक ही चीज़ है, दोनों नाम अलग अलग है. Amylase, ptyalin was the old name, amylase is the new name which is given according to the principle of nomenclature of enzymes. Okay, so ptyalin ले लो चाहे amylase ले लो, it is same. So amylase or ptyalin can only digest starch, not this cellulose. Cellulose digestion के लिए they have got a special kind of bacteria which are found in their what you call rumen. Rumen is the first chamber of their stomach where the food is stored temporarily, and then their cellulose digesting bacteria will act on it. They will digest cellulose, and as a byproduct they will produce methane. And that is why wherever these animals are there, you get a peculiar smell of methane and ammonia and other things. ठीक है, such smell doesn't come with human animal, है ना. तो ये अलग अलग चीज़ें, फिर हम उनके बारे में अभी यहाँ पे नहीं पढ़ेंगे. तो स्टमक में डाइजेशन पूरा हो गया. Once the digestion take place in the stomach, the next thing is that the food has to go to the next journey. What is the next journey? Next क्या है line में? Next is the esophagus. I said small intestine, and small intestine has three important parts. हमने उसको नाम दिया, that is duodenum, and then jejunum, and then ileum. So we will discuss about the duodenum. Small intestine, and the first part of the small intestine is duodenum. It's a very small stretch, only this much big, 1 to 1.5 feet at the most. If you see the diagram, you can see page number, again page number 261 page. Figure number 16.6. Do you sit with your book? Put a habit to sit with your book. And book में there is right margin, such a broad one. ठीक है, 3/4 of the book paper page is used for writing the matter, and 1/4 is left for you to write the notes. There you can write the notes. Or if you are sitting with the copy, it is well and good. ये कौन सा टाइम होता है अंश यादव हैं? So you see the diagram of the duodenum. Duodenum is just like this was the stomach. This was the stomach, and ये वाला जो स्ट्रेच है यहाँ से लेकर के यहाँ, इसको duodenum का. And this duodenum is having opening of, one is the bile duct, you can see, and this is the pancreatic duct. pancreas is lying here, a leaf-shaped gland, second largest gland in the body, and then you will get, this is actually coming from pancreas, liver, and यहाँ पे दो opening है, एक it is a gallbladder, and then यहाँ पे बचे हैं हमारे liver, and the liver is secreting the bile juice which is stored in the gallbladder. Now यहाँ से यहाँ तक ये जो है वो gallbladder के लिए, और फिर यहाँ तो now this particular place is called common bile duct because ये gallbladder से भी आ रहा है and from the liver also. And then this particular is known as hepatopancreatic duct because it has got hepata means lungs and pancreatic मतलब pancreas. So lung, sorry not lungs, liver and pancreas ducts are coming together opening into the duodenum. So duodenum is special because the two largest glands are opening in this. What is opening? Two largest glands. The first one is liver. Liver is the largest gland of our body. ठीक है, तो वहाँ पे साइज भी दे रखा. Liver is the largest gland of our body, weighing about 1.2 to 1.5 किलोग्राम, 1.5 किलो तक का होता है हमारा liver. Quite a big, heaviest organ, one of the heaviest organ in our body. And function में भी it has got the one of the maximum function. ऐसे नहीं कहेंगे vital function सबसे important function. There are other organs which are equally important or other more important than that. तो liver है, liver के 3 lobes होते हैं, and liver has got number of cells, and these cells are called hepatic cells, and hepatic cells secretes bile juice. Liver has got several functions, but we are again studying about the digestive function. So liver secretes bile juice. Imagine bile juice does not contain any enzymes, no enzyme. ठीक है, इसमें कोई एंजाइम होता ही नहीं है. Now when there is no enzyme, then what is the function of it in digestion? So it has several roles to play. एक एक करके पढ़ते हैं. The first converts medium of food to basic. Stomach had hydrochloric acid which converted the medium of food to acidic, because that pepsin enzyme, pepsinogen and pepsin, they could work only in the acidic medium. Pepsinogen is converted to pepsin in acidic medium, and pepsin can work only in acidic medium. So that why there was a need of hydrochloric acid. आगे जो भी डाइजेशन होते हैं वो सब बेसिक मीडियम में होते हैं. ठीक है. So first thing that was required was converting the medium of food to basic. Second, it emulsifies the fat into small droplets. बारीक droplets में change कर सकते. Now what is the need of बारीक droplets? What is emulsification? We can understand. Take a small 2 bottles. आजकल कुछ सारी sanitizers की bottle आ रही हैं इनके घर में. Small 2 bottles ले लीजिए equal size के. Both fill half with water and add half a teaspoon of oil, any oil, cooking oil or hair oil or lubricating oil or any other kind of oil. So oil will occupy the top layer on the water. Now दोनों बॉटल पे A and B लिख लीजिए. One of the bottle you add a pinch of detergent. Say for example bottle B you have added a pinch of detergent. Now shake both the bottle vigorously. When you shake bottle A in which oil is detergent is not added, you will find that the oil is broken into the fine droplets, but no sooner you leave it, all the oil will again come and form a uniform layer. Bottle B, in which the detergent is added, you shake vigorously and leave, and you will not find oil layer forming again. What the detergent did, that has broken the fats into the small droplets, छोटे छोटे, इतने छोटे हो गए कि now you cannot see, है ना, and now they are not forming a layer over it. अब क्या करना है हमको? There is an enzyme lipase. The lipase has to work on the oil droplets. Larger the molecule or the fat, the lipase will work only in this area. Smaller the droplets, the lipase will keep on working all around these droplets. So they will digest fast and it will take longer for digestion. So that is why the fat need to be broken into the small droplets. However, it is not containing any enzyme. आप ये याद रखना, कोई enzyme नहीं है. Thirdly, तीसरा काम क्या है? It even kills germs. कई सारे germs आते हैं हमारे, and then many of them are which are only weakened by the action of hydrochloric acid but were not died. The further action is required, which is done by the bile juice, which is basic and which contains several kind of chemicals in it. Bile pigments are there, bile salts are there, etc. etc. तो ये जो है उसको तोड़ देंगे और उनको मार देंगे. एंड इवन का बाइल पिगमेंट जो है वो वेस्ट है, तो ये एलिमिनेट्स वेस्ट. ठीक है, आप देखिए कुछ भी खाएं हम, हरा पीला नीला गुलाबी कुछ भी, the fecal matter in the urine is always yellowish in color. That is because of the bile pigments which are present in the food. ठीक है, और वो जो भी हमने खाया उसमें बाइल ऐड हुआ, बाइल हैज गॉट डार्क कलर, ग्रीनिश येलो कलर है उसका, वो ग्रीनिश येलो कलर जो है दैट गोज एंड एड्स इनटू इट. ओके, तो दैट इज वेयर दिस है. यहाँ पे दे रखा है, देखिए द बाइल डक्ट एंड द पैंक्रियाटिक डक्ट ओपन इनटू द duodenum as a common hepatopancreatic duct which is graduated by sphincter called sphincter of Oddi. ठीक है, तो ये स्फिंक्टर ऑफ बॉडी रहेंगे इनके जॉइनिंग पे, जो अलाउ करेंगे ओनली एंट्री ऑफ दी जूसेस इनटू द स्टमक बट नो duodenum बट नो एग्जिट. ठीक है, तो दे आर ऑलवेज एक्टिंग एज अ वॉल. तो ये इनके फंक्शन हो गए इसके बाइल के. बाइल इज कंटेनिंग बाइल जूस कंटेन टू टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स आई सेड, बाइल पिगमेंट्स एंड बाइल सॉल्ट. बाइल पिगमेंट्स जो हैं वो ये इमल्सिफिकेशन का काम करेंगे. बाइल सॉल्ट्स जो हैं दे आर सिंपली वेस्ट. बाइल सॉल्ट्स जो हैं पिगमेंट जो हैं वो इनको क्या कहते हैं, वो वेस्ट के फॉर्म में. एक्चुअली क्या है, व्हेन द आरबीसी आर ब्रोकन, ठीक है, तो उसमें हीमोग्लोबिन इंक पार्ट जो है वो दैट कंटेन पिगमेंट जो रेड कलर दे रहा था, तो उसी को डाइजेस्ट करेंगे, उसी को ब्रेक करेंगे, तो इस बाइल पिगमेंट्स ऑफ फॉर्म. अल्टीमेटली फाइन ब्रेकिंग या लास्ट जो ब्रेक डाउन होता है वो कहाँ पर हो रहा है, लीवर में हो रहा है. पहले कहाँ होता है, स्प्लीन में. तो दिस इज हाउ दिस इज फॉर्म बाइल पिगमेंट्स. ठीक है, एंड अब अपन बात करते हैं बाइल पैंक्रियास की. सो पैंक्रियास क्या कंटेन करेगा? Pancreas is the second largest gland of the digestive system. Pancreas is second largest gland. Pancreas. Leaf-shaped tubule, and it contains its secret pancreatic juice. And the pancreatic juice contains several things. इसमें बाइकार्बोनेट आयंस मिलेंगे जो फूड को बेसिक बनाएंगे, बेसिक नेचर का. प्लस इट कंटेन्स सेवरल एंजाइम्स. से एंजाइम है trypsinogen, which will under the action of HCl or stomach will change into trypsin, and the trypsin will work on peptones and peptides to break them into dipeptides and amino acids. ठीक है, ये वर्ड पेप्टाइड बार बार पढ़ रहा है. पेप्टाइड क्या होता है? पेप्टाइड्स आर द बॉन्ड्स फाउंड बिटवीन एमिनो एसिड्स. एमिनो एसिड्स आर द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ प्रोटीन्स. तो एक प्रोटीन कई सारे पेप्टाइड्स का बना एंड और कई सारे एमिनो एसिड्स का बना एंड ऑल द एमिनो एसिड्स आर जॉइंड टुगेदर बाय पेप्टाइड. तो जितने भी पेप्टाइड बॉन्ड होंगे उनको तोड़ना पड़ेगा. तो पॉलीपेप्टाइड में peptones and peptides they are broken by the trypsin into dipeptides and amino acids. The second enzyme which is there is lipase. Function of lipase we already done. And the third enzyme which is there is amylase. Amylase is same what is we have studied in the salivary gland. So they will also perform the function of it. Now comes मेरा एक आपको समझाने का पार्ट रह रहा है कि आप जो देख रहे हैं चाहे प्रोटीन डाइजेस्टिंग एंजाइम स्टमक में सीक्रेट हो रहा था पेप्सिनोजन के फॉर्म में, और वेदर ट्रिप्सिन इज सीक्रेटेड हियर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ट्रिप्सिनोजन. व्हाई आर दे नॉट सीक्रेटेड डायरेक्टली इन द एक्टिव फॉर्म? व्हाई दे आर टू फर्स्ट सीक्रेट इन द इनएक्टिव फॉर्म और फिर उसको हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड एक्टिव में चेंज करेगा? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नो. If the protein digesting enzymes are secreted in the active form and suppose there is no food, enzyme is secreted, तो फिर क्या होना है? What is the easiest thing available to be digested? Is the alimentary canal itself. So then it may digest or it may cause damage to the alimentary canal, and this kind of damage may lead to ulcers. तो उसको बचाने के लिए बॉडी हैज़ देयर ओन मैकेनिज्म टू prevent the accidental damage to the alimentary canal caused by this protein digesting enzyme, and henceforth they are secreted in the inactive form. When food is there, hydrochloric acid will be secreted, and that hydrochloric acid will convert them into active form. So this is clear to you. That's all for today. We shall meet in the next class.